Hello friend, we are going to dictation 80 word per minute. Start. Sir, the scheme contemplated in section 13 of the Banking Companies Acquisition and Transfer of Undertakings Acts, the under preparation government officially are consulting the Reserve Bank and the chief executive of nationalized bank. Whatever constructive suggestion you may make will be take into consideration. Government is also examine how to give a fair share of the work related to government treasuries and allied matters and of the accounts of public sector enterprises to the 40 nationalized banks in the BRICS immediately following July 19. It was rumored in some circles that the nationalization of the 40 banks would lead to the denial of loans to large productive enterprises. Nothing could be further from the truth, and I am sure that you know this. The production of goods services useful to community must expand fast, otherwise grave distortions arising in the economic leading to unemployment. You should have no hesitation in assisting all genuine productive enterprises of medium and large size. However, please do remember that in Indian bank finance has no always been measured by lender against actual production needs, and there has no been any effective check on the end use of bank money. Naturally, you should more alert in this sphere so that very big enterprises or houses do not have to be given large assistance than is actually warranted in terms of the need of production and distribution. The Reserve Bank should be able to advise you in detail in this matter. Similarly, in lending against shares and communities, you would be well advised to be vigilant so that allegation of cornering of share or of good in short supply for unsocial purposes with bank money do not arise the device to ensure. These are matters of detail which for the present with the advice of Reserve Bank you should be able to work out. There are a few other points to which I should like to draw your attention. Most of term financing institution working in the field of industry and agriculture are in the public sector as there is a government representative on the board of every financial institution. There is a great opportunity than before to coordinate out action and attitude with term financing bodies, particularly at the state level, so that the short term and long term need of development are adequately taken care of. As I have mentioned earlier, it would be useful to be actively in touch with state and union territory government so that they do not remain in ignorance of you can do and what you cannot, and they may show trim and adopt this expectation as to get the best out the monetary system for the good of the public without nationalized bank to depart from sound canons of wise financing. Incidentally, this might mean you're subjecting governmental projects to constructive but carefully scrutiny, advising the government what particular precaution they should take in their own and the public interest, and you discontinue the hitherto frequent practice of leaning heavily on government guarantees. You are aware of the current tension in mind of rising generation, and the main causes of this one of the irregularities we must correct it complaint of neglect and incomprehension which the student community appears to make against established authority. It is good to learn that some of you have a scheme for financial assistance to students in need. These schemes deserve wide publicity. Those like you who have knowledge and experience of business industry and the monetary system can also usefully establish closer touch with the student community. Perhaps you and your senior officials could occasionally arrange meeting with young people and also with other section of the public. I am glad to know that some of you are trying use Hindi and regional languages in your contacts with your customer and the public. I think it is necessary to evolve some positive attitude to the language problem over which there are a strong feeling in the country. I should like to assure you that the government has no intention of forcible amalgamation of one nationalized bank with another, or of the upsetting the management of any bank which does not does it best to achieve well-known objective. If structural change in bank are feel to be necessary in the light of working experience, however possible, these should come out through consultation and coordination. The fear was expressed to me by some smaller bank whether their voice would be heard equally along with bigger bank. I am sure that his will show the misunderstanding which arose in some uniformed circles after nationalization is setting down. I am sure that soon it will disappear. Another, the nationalized bank, the Reserve Bank, and the central government will, however, be judged by the country mainly be quality and depth of endeavor they make towards ensuring social and economic justice and for upliftment of the weaker section of society.